Well, I only got 55 minutes on that bitch. We might as well get all 55 of that shit.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how you doing? It's homie Kool Breeze.
Yes, sir. And it's your boy Bud.
It's boy Bud. And we are in the Bud Botanical Gardens, man.
Yeah, I liked it that one. I need niggas like you. You feel me? That was cool.
You know what? It feels good to be in the motherfucking hood gardens, my nigga. I love this shit.
And it's crazy from how we had met.
Oh yeah,
yeah. And then we end up bumping again at the Essence.
We met 2 times in a matter of, what was that, like 2 days?
Month? It was.
Bro,
no, it was.
It wasn't long at
No,
all.
it was. It was like a day. It was like a day or two.
What was that? The Spring Urban Fest?
Yep. It was
and
literally
then I
like
seen you again, like
right.
a couple days. No, it was like a week. It was like a week.
I wouldn't even say that. I think it was like that 2 days.
The only reason I say it was a week.
Roll that purple shit.
Which one? Okay.
I know they both great.
Okay.
Well, hell, try to Mac 1 at first.
All right.
And that's the one that's less purple. Yeah, that one.
Listen, if you don't know where to go, I ain't saying nothing, but I'm just saying.
The coolest too, man. No pressure, no booth either, man.
No, listen. You just got it right out. And listen, you play stupid. You won't go home.
Yes, sir. Well, yeah, man.
So what kind of got you into, I guess, because you're obviously a grower. You feel me?
Right.
You have a green finger, which is your Instagram name.
Right.
But what kind of got you into plants
Just
the way you are?
Okay, fool ass story, nigga. All right, I just found out I was finna have a daughter. Really, what? I think she was born at this time, and I had started working for Georgia Power. Man, them bitch ass folks random drug tested me, my nigga. Random drug testing. So I was using Camilla, Georgia. So I leave Sunday and come back Thursday, or sometimes come and leave Sunday again. So it was like 3 days at a time, like that shit. So I got to come back home for 2, 3. I didn't like. So it was like the bullshit that came behind it also. But it's just like, then just had a daughter and I'm out of state, not out of state, but Georgia, but
right,
3 hours away. So ran the drug test a nigga and I had to leave. You know how that is. Like, I can't have it on my record type shit. So boom. I had my girl, luckily my girl was down there visiting me. And it's crazy because what hurted me was I didn't smoke down there and I was trying to change and do something honest for them. You know, I can really just go, you know what I can do. You feel me? But it's like, come on now. I ain't gonna make it because I go all the way out.
Right.
You know what I mean? It ain't no halfway with me. And I guess God seen my heart and goddamn, they fired me. My girl got down, so I'm on the way back. Mind you, I'm goddamn, crying a little bit to myself, just like, damn, it's kind of embarrassing.
Because at the time, you trying to do right for your family.
You feel me? It's just
so
like,
you can
then
see your
it
kids
also
and
was,
shit.
you need to stop smoking and goddamn, maybe you goddamn keep a job and maybe they'll hire you because some jobs to my piss test and I can't really go because I'm dirty. I got to keep getting piss from my little brother who wasn't clean. You feel me how this goes? So just a lot of little bullshit like this.
I used to get pissed from my ex-wife.
You dig? So boom. Fast forward though. So they let me go or whatever. So I'm on the way back home, me and my girl, crying. 2 days later, Atlantis Hydroponics called me. Yeah, come in for just an in-person interview. Man, so we go in, they showing me around the warehouse. Mind you, I walk dead past the grow room. And I'm just focused on, getting money and provide. Exactly. So I didn't really peep what the fuck was going on, like the equipment. They had a whole grow room, of course, growing shit like this, but just advertising the equipment, the indoor garden equipment, which is hydroponics, the tables, is none of this, unless you grow in soil, which is organic.
Right.
You see what I mean? So I say that
that's the growing buildings, right?
Yeah, which is hydroponics. You can grow organic and inside too, but hydroponics is like mass production. So instead of me getting here, all we gotta do is place them in set, whether it's flood and drain, got little tops on like little tables, you set them
That's
in.
where you can like see the roots and everything.
Yeah, you see what I mean, within the water type shit. So you can do flood and drain and give you fast turnovers. Like
so
quick.
You get the interview. You come into the interview.
We at the end of it, but I keep smelling weed, so I'm like, I took a fucking shower. I just knew. So I'm like, I took a shower, bro. That ain't me. So I could just call it out. Shit, somebody smell like slick weed on the low. So I'm like, damn, shout out me. The nigga who interviewed me, shout out Joe. Goddamn. So this how the story go. Boom.
Okay.
So So I say, shit, I goddamn give you weed, goddamn, all the time. You should hire me, bro. I need a job. I'm still plugged in out here. Plus, I, got, work my little moves or whatever. I was selling them on, do prescriptions and perks and little shit like that. So, boom. So, he hired me, goddamn. It took me for a minute to realize what the fuck was going on. I went to go check the P.O. box. And this motherfucker, I checked the P.O. box, a stack of High Time magazine books. So I'm like, fuck, man, I'm finna lose my job again. What dumbass nigga sent this shit to the job? But they advertising our equipment, the lights, the boom, for this High Time magazine, probably still to this day, Atlantis Hydroponics. This 7 years ago. So
this is 7 years ago?
Yeah. So I ain't no rookie to this shit. This
okay, yeah, respect.
This just something new. I was like 17.
Right.
Like 18, going on 19 when I found out how to do this. God, all praise to God. Lost my job, spending the last goddamn $5 on 2 for $5 mid, and now goddamn start raking leaves trying to change for my daughter because I ain't want to have that same fate that I seen the homie was having.
Right.
Like we dying. So boom, goddamn. I guess like I say, he might have read my heart and he took care of me. Put a lot of that shit in there too. Goddamn, and God took care of me, my nigga. You feel me? And goddamn, sad to say, got me there, and when I realized what it was, I took all the equipment. Like that's another story too. I took all the equipment and started putting grow houses all around here. See how that
okay,
go?
so before you actually got blessed, right? What were you doing, like, before you decided to change your life?
Shit, like regular street nigga shit, just to be weenie ass shit, like selling little pills, stealing from communities. I own people in our community, breaking their houses, sliming niggas that we not really don't fuck with. Go to the same school, just whether before you love us, you will let you hate us. So we'll go ahead and take that approach, which was a suck ass way. But we don't know how to express ourselves as men and as a people no more. So we just go about things a different way. And when we show love to them, so it's automatic. Like that ain't how we go about things. You see what I'm saying? But at the time, like I say, I was young and we all was. And niggas still to this day don't know how to can't get it together in their mind. So I know damn well that it wasn't something that I had to. I had a daughter, but it ain't something that I just had to shut down. Mind you, I dropped out. So it was nothing like all my friends at school, all the hoes at school. So I had to read. It's how the discipline came. So let me take you back. So I was reading 48 Laws for Power Made Me Self, universal laws that kept me grounded so you can know that you understand the law of balance, the law of
Who got you on the reading?
A couple older niggas like Flip, always myself, but the real what helped me find myself, because a lot of knowledge you can get it's not gonna help you find yourself. It's just history. And you're gonna be caught in the past to the point you don't understand yourself, you don't understand shit. You don't even understand what you're gonna do tomorrow. And that's just living. That's insane. You see what I mean? It's like just living without just because you know it's not kind of no hope because of the past and how shit go, make you not want to excel and be all you can be because the Illuminati and the government. Nah, my nigga, it don't go like that. You only cripple yourself because you're scared of this shit, and it's a fear tactic. So once it's fear involved, it's control. And once I start seeing the control at a young age, I just didn't know where it was coming from.
Listen,
so
don't you start preaching on this podcast. Don't actually teach him some shit out this bitch.
Oh man, I got to.
You better not teach him some shit in this motherfucker.
I got to, but we gonna keep it still cool.
Yeah, we gonna keep it, we gonna keep it breezy,
cool,
baby.
But yeah, that's all it was though, my nigga. Just before that, just being a young nigga.
Right.
Whatever come by, take. Just little bullshit. It's just really not think about it, of course, like kind of make a nigga drop his head like that shit did so. He's talking about like we could have did anything, my nigga, but I had the people I was around. Niggas could talk about what they want to do, but I got a daughter, so what we gonna really do? Because shit, my wrist bigger than y'all. I don't want to go steal from somebody like an auntie or a grandma. They go goddamn taking from that bitch ass nigga who ain't fading us nothing or giving us nothing, even taking care of us.
Right.
He don't even give a fuck about us. He can't even give us 2 for $5 on that mid, and that's $5 fucking dollars. But we right here smoking the same weed that we buy from him. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like what kind of homie that this shit was. So it's like little shit like that. This where I was at. So when God gave me this blessing, I always was like, okay, I ain't gonna treat this shit like that. That's why I share what I share. Some people like
you learned due to the job, right?
Right off the bat.
Right off the bat, they got you
Yeah,
growing stuff.
no, see, at first, I didn't notice at first. So I checked the P.O. box, and after that, I started, hey, man, I didn't know that this. So you type in hydroponics, don't think gonna pop up weed.
Right.
So it was just like, damn, that's why people kept saying, why you work at the weed shop? I'm like, but don't say that shit, man. I don't want to hear that. You feel me? Like, I said, lost my job, man. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
I never, I'm wearing the latest hydroponics.
Right.
I didn't know what the fuck this shit was. You
yeah.
feel me? I'm just got a job. Now you see the drift, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So when I finally catch on to this shit, hell, man, niggas was years past, of course, my nigga, but I just caught up, and me being young and knowing this game, but this shit was different. The old niggas get set in their ways,
right?
And they can't be open-minded to try different things because the white man, you just talking about white man this, but you reading the white man book. No disrespect, because see, my nana white. See what I'm saying? My daddy mama white, so it ain't a race game with me. So I can't play those games. But it's like, at the same time,
it's just a matter of you understand how the, I was talking about this, the foundation.
Yep.
The foundation of how all of this came to be, right? It was built off of white people. I have a white aunt. I love her to death. She cool as hell.
Exactly,
but
because that's how my nana is.
I think she also understands that, like, at some point in time, her people want shit.
Yeah.
And some of them ain't still, right?
Yeah. Like even when I got folks in Alabama, like they don't treat me no different. They never call, little whoop the whoop, and they never disrespected me like that. But I'm sure like they wouldn't want to watch me, or they wouldn't let me come down there. And it ain't. I don't take no offense to the shit, but I understand. You feel me? And that's one thing I had to learn. I didn't understand. So if you don't understand, just hate what you don't understand. So just hate, just number hate that you can't understand where it's coming from. See what I'm saying? It's crazy that I keep saying that. Yeah. And it's like, you just bred in you. It's like, well, just wake up with this shit and you listen to these fuck ass rap songs. They just helping you embrace this sucker shit, not telling you how to, man, express yourself. Talk this shit out. Figure it out. It ain't wrong being confused. It ain't wrong just not loving yourself because you don't know how to. You just got to pop a perk.
I suffer with that still.
Yeah, exactly. Me too.
Yeah.
Just like I had to learn that I just can't run to drugs and this will make me feel good. That ain't loving myself. So I had to learn how to genuinely love myself. And I got in a car accident. I lost a friend, and I can't remember how to fuck. Going to the studio, doing the right thing. You feel me? And then that happened. So it's just like, damn, was that the right thing? Made me shut down on people who I was going to meet because they said 30 minutes. If they would never said 30 minutes, we was already on the way. So it made us turn around to get back on the highway. And it happened. You see what I mean? So it made me shut down on people. But I had to learn when I couldn't walk and I didn't like taking perks now because I got to take them because I got a rod in my leg. I wasn't walking like you just seen me walking.
Right.
But this shit was limp like a rod. Bro. I didn't fluid. My leg was this fucking fat, my nigga. To the point now my shoes still like scarred. Like, bro, I had a gash in my head this big. Then another one going this way because they had to fix my jaw from my inside my head because they would have had to have an incision on my face. See what I'm saying? Then like trying to put together what the fuck happened. Like then he died with me, like how heartbreaking and how much it like, you know what I mean? So like just sitting on this same porch in the front, just not creating, just destruction now. Georgia. And that, you know what I mean, can't nobody feel, I can't sleep because I can't lay down on this side, I can't lay down on this side, can't lay on my stomach, can't lay on my back, so I can sit on my ass and put my back on the wall and see what I mean? And it hurts so bad, I can't sleep, so I gotta eat Zans, and now I'm moody as fuck, and I'm just, oh man.
You know what? Those pills do something to you.
Of course, and I love them. It's crazy, I used to love them to death because it don't, like, due to all the trauma and all that, of course, I would say, come on now, we need a prescription, but it just won't be that. It's real herb prescription that.
The herbal prescription.
I've been fucking with the shrooms.
The stuff that they put in those pills. I had ulcerative colitis, right? Mm-hmm. They were giving me these pills was making me. I was funny. I was gonna do an El Cristo Negro. I probably still will, but these pills was having me like shit on myself, my nigga. Just simply due to the fact that they would numb my intestines. I couldn't feel when I was having a bowel movement, my nigga.
That kind, you see what I'm saying?
Bruh,
that kind of mentally fucking.
Used to fuck with my psyche. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm a grown ass baby out here.
But listen, exactly. Yeah. Now think about me feeling this pain. It's like, I can feel it, but now I just gotta eat 5 fives just to get 15. Like, I don't feel it. And I just feel a tweak. Or now, like, then when they say 3 to 4 hours, well, but it's gone. Now I feel it again. Yeah. Oh boy, so what the fuck is the pill really doing? I don't need that. So it's just like a lot of shit now I'm like dealing with the pain is really fucking with me, trying to figure this shit out and dealing with it. There's a lot of broken relationships that I really don't want to fix because they were shitty ass people anyway. So I really don't care how the Zans made it come
Shout
out.
out to all the hoes that ain't shit, that fucked
and
up our
shit, I
lives.
won't even say the hoes, niggas too.
Oh,
just
yeah?
badass,
Yeah.
like bad, like friendship. The people just want to fuck over, get on you because they know it come from the ground with me. So that don't matter. Damn, you don't care about if I got kids. You don't care what I got to take care of. And
Right.
like, god damn, a girl got car notes. Like, god damn, you don't care about none of that? Because you want to get high. You want to serve your folks and make the money. See what I mean? What about me? I ain't no greed ass nigga, but nigga, what about me though?
Right.
You know what I mean? What about my people that come behind me that I set this shit in forth for? You see what I mean? Just ain't just no shit like, oh, everything I'm like, nah, bro, I set in forth, bro. Sometimes it sound crazy, but it gotta be, they come for my kids because that's what's gonna happen if it fall down after me. It should be able to trickle down. Not like they niggas come first, but just the regulations and what, you know, whoop the whoop, yeah, that come first.
So question.
The protocol, now, yeah.
How long did you work at the grow shop? Or the hydroponics stuff?
I worked there 3 years. The first year I jumped right in, no cap, right in, stole equipment, grow back to back. I started in soil. We was fucking around in hydroponics in the store with lettuce and shit. So of course it was easy. So when we did try at our grow house, easy. We did cocoa.
What's the difference in the hydroponics and the dirt? Like, which one's harder?
Really, once you're a grower and you check the pH and ppm, it's no different, to be for real. It's just up to, like I say, hydroponics is shit that's gonna be ran automated. So right, how we got to water these.
Is it correct to say that you're a legitimate scientist?
Of course.
okay.
$10,000 make you a
Well,
pro. I
Dr.
got more
Bud.
than that. You feel me? You
Listen,
dig?
Doc, you need to change your IG name. Dr. Bud. Shit.
One of the homies called Doc Greenbody. Shout out Doc. So you know I want to step in his territory with that
okay.
one, but I thought about it plenty of times.
No,
even before I met Doc. But you know.
It's funny, we had a conversation on Instagram, and bro, you confused the fuck out of me.
What you mean, guys?
Cause you was talking about what were you cross-pollinating?
Oh yeah.
And like I was done. Like I feel like to some degree I be feeling like I'm a smart nigga. That shit had me feeling dumb.
Okay, it's just simple shit like this. Same way they got like lemon basil. Lemon basil don't make lemon. So, you know, they just take certain terpenes and shit like that across the. Okay, it's this simple. Just like male and female make a baby.
Right.
The baby is the new strand. So I say that to say this. If you got goddamn Kool Breeze and you got bud, right?
Right.
Let's say I'm the female receptor, which is the female plant. The female plant can only produce flower, which is like a woman can only produce a seed, a flower, a baby. A male can only produce a seed to be able to have the female receptor produce the flower. So I say that to say this. When they in the room together, a male and a female, the male produce seeds. If you got a correct airflow and it's fans blowing just like simulating outside wind, just like pollen, it blows onto the female plant. Simple, just like if this a male plant, simple shit. If this a male, female, they outside. So all of this out here gonna have seeds in it, and whatever seed gonna be Kool Breeze and D-Man. So we can have goddamn Kool Breeze lettuce and D-Man lettuce. They out here, male, female. Now once they cross, like the wind and shit blow, it's just somehow like pollen blows.
And that creates the hybrid.
Yeah, exactly. So the pollen goes into the bud, because the bud looks like this, and it goes into the bud with the hair sticking up. Goes into the bud, then it forms a seed. So when the bud fully budding and ready, you break it down, you get seeds in it. You take them seeds, replant it, Kool Breeze, D-Man. Male, female, Micaiah, my son. Feel me?
I got you. Okay, so what got you into the actual, well, not even into it, but what got you thinking that, you know what, I'm gonna start my own garden? Like not just bud.
I fucked with, I always wanted to, honestly. But we was mass producing so much bud, there was no way that I could focus on that shit. But it took for my homie to pass in the hydroponic store I work in now.
He passed in the hydroponics.
He got murdered at a spring event. See what I'm saying? Yeah, real shit.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, so it's like little shit like that, and shit like that.
Do you feel like a part of the reason why you work so hard at this shit is just due to the trauma? Like there's a lot of trauma that you dealt with.
For sure. That's for sure. I'm glad that you touched right on that. Cause that's exactly what all this shit is, honestly.
Because it seems like in everything you do, you try to work the polar opposite of like anything that like could be known as like.
That shit fucked with me so much to the point where I wasn't doing shit physically. Okay, yeah, my leg was fucked up, and yeah, after my leg, I got in a car accident a year before that. I got shot, literally 36 staples up. Got shot right here, hit with a hole in my lungs, to a hole down in my stomach. Came back down on this side, destroyed my spleen, and came back out. So right when I could be able to yawn and shit, I got in a car accident. I lose a friend.
Damn.
See what I mean? So it's just like I can't keep using all that shit as a crutch. Right, I gotta use it as a lesson, because we was fucking up. See what I mean? So it don't matter how the ending, it sound bad, it sucks, but this will come with the choices that we made. And we gotta be a man and stand up. Cause when I got shot, I picked myself off the ground. I didn't say, God help me. I said, now I know what I did to that nigga. You know what I did to everybody else. Shit, I'm at peace with it, whatever go, cause I knew I was a good nigga. So I knew I just went out here fucking over niggas just on the calls. It was protocol, you know, you did wrong, crossing my people, whatever. It was protocol. It was just one out of, I'm fucked up and out of ill will, didn't go like that. I would have been dead. That's why niggas die, just don't happen at random. You see what I mean? Oh, you fucking up out here. I can't be like simple. RP my nigga Chad. I don't know the situation, but my nigga grown, you know, couple blocks over, grow house type shit. He just lost his life and made the news. The car flipped over, however it happened. It's like decisions. See what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, I get why you probably, cause we got kids, I get it. I don't been there before, my nigga, but like, it costs you your life at the end of the day. You can't be able to take care of your kids.
Right. You know what?
So yeah, I gotta kind of turn away from certain shit and certain feelings.
But that's honorable. Like, the main reason I don't have kids right now is because I want to get rich first.
Right.
But at the same, like,
it's cool.
The moment you had
growing
kids,
that rich with them, though.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Yeah. And you know what? Listen, don't say that to me. Don't say that to me.
That's what's gonna bring your riches.
The next woman gonna get this bitch. No pull-out game. Oh my goodness! Don't say that shit to me.
Niggas don't say that shit, y'all. I mean, I pipe me up, nigga. I mean, I fuck this shit, right. I put that shit in. That's what that boy Bud say, man. Be joyful and spread this shit.
Bud say be fruitful and multiply out this bitch.
Yes, sir. It's time though, my nigga. It's time. That's all, man. And just as a people, man, I don't get into all that culture shit, cause that shit go back to a different program like the Matrix. When you start talking about all, they just jump into a different, like you just a religious, political refugee when it come down to this shit type shit. And you just gonna stand up for your people and it ain't nobody what it's about, cause we all together. See what I mean? I don't want to go that deep, and I can break it down as above, so below. Anybody that know that doctrine, anybody that believe in Masonic, Yoruba, E5, Santeria, they understand that we all united. And when it goes down to Christianity, it's real, the real.
Can I ask you something?
The real holy science.
Now that it's funny that we just
I heard you talking about meditating and shit earlier.
Well, I'm technically my grandfather is a Mason, my uncle's a Mason, so technically I'm a legacy. Mm-hmm. I'm supposed to already have like got my shit together so I could go ahead and join up, but yeah, my nigga,
I'm gonna tell you what I would tell you not don't do though. Just don't go into nobody control, cause when you go into a lodge, it's order. Yeah, see what I mean? Go into your order and you set your own order. Granted, you can take certain laws and certain discipline to your family and use it for your sake.
I think the main thing is I just want to learn. I want to learn every culture. Right?
Right. But that ain't how that one gonna go.
Oh no.
They just ain't gonna let you know. They gonna shut
That's
down.
why that one's last.
They not gonna let you learn nothing unless you be with them.
I know
that's the thing. It's just
I'm a
like,
legacy. Damn. I know how it works.
My grandma
like
them Eastern
secrecy.
Stars and all. I know.
Okay.
It sucks like down, but it's for the people. So what's the secrecy? This the kind of shit.
Sometimes I be thinking certain things like that, like even like
fucks you up, huh?
Well,
what's the
secrecy? You got that. You have with colleges they have fraternities and sororities.
What's the secrecy? That's what I'm telling you.
Not just that.
I'm gonna
not just that. I just feel like when you shut people out based on an education system that is built to make people go get good jobs, and not actually create wealth, I kind of have a problem with that, right? Just simply because there are a ton of good people out here that will be great in these fraternities. And like, why do they need an education? Well, not why do they need an education? No, let me say that.
See what I'm saying?
Why do
Because
they need?
well, you know
why do they need a
it's governed.
certificate? Why do they need a piece of
Because
paper?
it's governed. Why is it governed? Because it's controlled. See what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why it ain't no controls on me. I used to always like to the point I studied them folks shit so much. Them folks Illuminati and all, they really is that's our life.
Right.
You feel me? But for my life, it don't take that.
Right.
It don't take all that. It don't take rituals. It don't take all that. Just take me just giving back to the earth.
You know what?
That's why I say
the funny thing is, as a kid, like my parents did their best to like put us in neighborhoods that was out the hood. But as a kid, I used to
and put us in the same neighborhood, the worst one.
No, not even that.
Mine
I used to run away as a kid, and the niggas from school who used to give me hand-me-downs, like, cause the nigga clothes was fucked up as a kid. Like we ain't had no money.
Boy, let me tell
Bruh,
you
they
something,
seen a nigga on the block just walking the street. They like, Kool, bring your ass over here. I just started hanging out in the hood all the time, nigga. But
That's how it was me.
I got this church boy. You know what I'm saying? This church boy smile. This good church boy
That shit don't mean
talk. Well, I mean, it means something to some people, but it's like
it means something to a fool because, like I said, a lion don't look at every gazelle and eat him. He sit up on the tree, he chill and do what he wants to when he's hungry. He eat. So you can't judge a man by his face. See what I mean? And how
But
he smile at you.
I'm still a nicey. Like I'm still a goody two shoes, my nigga. Like
Of course, my nigga.
I stay the fuck out the way.
Wrong with that, cause I am that. But
Right.
I let people control me. And what my feelings, what I can control. So if you came and tempered that, something that I already can control, you control me.
Right.
So now see how that go.
Okay.
And now I'm out here full fledged. Like damn, I'm a grower. Now I got coke, I got heroin, I got all the shit that's poisoning my people, and I know this. And plus I'm indulging in some of these drugs to get over the shit that I did to people.
Right.
So I can't say God helped me when I got shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it just.
I never sold dope, so I didn't never sell coke or heroin or anything like that. So I don't know about
That don't make a
the
big
mental. Well, no. Think about it. The mental psychology that you dealing with is different from mine. Like you understand that like you're doing something extremely wrong. I never did it, so like I never had that feeling of knowing that like this lady crazy as hell because of me, or like you know what I mean, some shit like that.
Believe it.
You know what I mean? I'm just trying to understand your.
And it won't be. And I take it not personal because it ain't for you because the motherfucker make the same shit. Like I might eat Perks, I might eat Xan, the same thing. See what I'm saying? So it can't say because of me. It's because of ourself. And our self-pity and our self-doubt that makes us keep indulging in drugs and our heartbreak, our not understanding, our lack love for ourselves, our mothers not loving us the right way because they working so hard. And
Nigga,
the
we
millennium
need to
and
create
shit.
a show called Hood
Yeah,
Psychology, nigga. We should
Yeah.
just do this.
Yes, sir.
Right, nigga,
We
you
can
giving
free these
niggas to work
man.
on this
Niggas
bitch.
get free niggas, you feel me?
We giving niggas work on this bitch though.
You
It's
feel me?
great to have a motherfucking intelligent conversation sometimes.
All the time.
You understand me?
Cause all that, see, that's the one thing with me. Like even the homies, I kind of catch a lot of homies not want to be with me because they catch me being too serious. I'm like, well, damn, what the fuck is this shit about? You feel me? Like, yeah, I can talk and laugh at her, right? But then at the end of the day, like, shit, these folks gotta get paid for. Like, well, shit real in my life, and I'm pretty sure it's real in yours. Cause I'm not gonna weigh it up or judge it. So let's work. And we not talking about that. I kind of distance myself, and then nigga, I be around a lot of ignorant, none of that niggas ain't really putting no work for real, like body and shit, and dealing with it for real. So you wouldn't know what using cope to try to cope with what you just did, cause you can't forgive yourself, and then you see folks posting, damn R.I.P. my nigga, like I didn't know that was your folks, and you my people. See what I mean? Like that kind of weird shit. Then you gotta like, damn, I could die anytime on goddamn. These folks come pick me up at any time. I know I kind of did it a little sloppy. Shit, fuck that shit. You know, whoop the whoop. And you shit, you indulging with it. I can't get attached to my daughter because I'm so fucking high. And I gotta be on point. I gotta think for 10 soldiers at one time when I'm with them. Cause I'm not with a shooter. See what I'm saying? I'm just me now. So I gotta really think if something go down every time any loud noise and then the nigga get loud, I'm on it. Then I got big sticks, and everybody know me. That's nothing. I'll go in public with that and try to put it up in the restaurant up under my shirt, button it up, and then walk in, take it out, put it on the seat, throw the shirt up under it. My family know this, niggas know this, because it came for how I was moving. You're not gonna catch me spending your money. You're not gonna catch me enjoying my life. You're not gonna do none of that. You feel me? And that's how it was, and that shit fucking sucked, because a lot of times I couldn't eat where I was at. I couldn't enjoy it because I was so coked up and high. I could be honest. And on drugs and shit. Because if I can't be honest, I can never grow from it and learn from it.
Right.
And my girl know this, so it's nothing, and my family know, because when I got shot, the nigga said, yeah, only reason he living because he got a lot of coke in his system. Feel me? So this shit real life, my nigga. This shit real life, and we gonna keep this shit 100 so niggas can be honest with themselves.
We got time now. We got time. You still got 25 minutes.
Yeah, we gonna keep that, niggas can be honest with themselves.
Yeah.
So they can be like, damn, I remember, goddamn, I did hit that shit one time. That one really had me geeking out. Yeah, gotta make niggas be understanding and be honest with themselves, because they gonna keep running from it, and they not gonna be truthful. Because the first thing is saying, damn, I got a drug addiction. Whether it was the coke, I couldn't never get addicted to the coke because the coke was bad. Coke, niggas who deal with coke know this, and they watch the video, they gonna know. You see what I mean? So you can't get addicted to the fucking shit. Shit suck. You know what I mean? It's just something like niggas dying, you hurting people and family. Like, nigga may say something before something happen.
I have a question, because you know, does everybody do coke?
You know what's crazy?
Nigga, that's like a,
Look,
that,
you know what's crazy?
That's the question I have to know.
I be telling my girl this, nigga, all the niggas that you think don't do it, doing it. Niggas who running around just out here living like out and just living life at nighttime, just like, your body just don't pump like that. You don't drug niggas on beans, you don't coke like, bro, for real. I'm telling you this, I know this. I did it with a lot of niggas that I didn't know did. I didn't care for doing it because I was at a dark place. I was ready to kill you right now. Every second of my life, that sucked. You see what I mean? Like, if my people cross me or even judge me right now, or even being right here, because I really want to protect them. I want to make sure they straight so they ain't got to be here, so I be that sacrifice. Like, no. I'm not finna keep being that sacrifice, because what about them? The fuck am I doing? You dig what I'm saying? And niggas don't even want to really put in no work and do shit to make, like, so what the fuck am I really doing? I'm at war with myself. See what I mean? All that, ain't nobody gonna shoot shit, ain't nobody gonna do shit.
Can I plant some?
Huh?
Can I plant some?
Of course.
Oh shit.
It got tight over here, so shit, I was finna tell you shit. We can move some of the strawberries. We can start doing. You see how easy it is. Let me tap that shit, man. Hit that You can step on that shit, y'all.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's do it.
This ain't gonna hurt nobody.
All right. The Kool Breeze Show goes to the dirt. Let's get it. All right. It's fun. As a kid, they used to have us playing dirt.
And didn't understand what they were trying to prep you for.
You listen, nigga.
Nigga didn't need to buy the biological welfare that they was
Let's do work.
Yeah, nigga ain't talking about none. We creating life, man, the opportunity for the hood. You see how I do it. Yeah, shit like that.
Okay.
I hate that they separate these motherfuckers. I mean, put them together like that, so we kind of gotta be a little careful. I was gonna let them grow a little bit more. The ones that's big and ready, like shit like that. What I do is get like a little hold of it and just kind of squeeze it out, and they kind of fall out. Whatever fall out, just catch them. It looks scraggly as hell, but in like a week, when you see this shit, they'll be bushy as hell. But they ain't nothing but a week, but they getting happy already. Yeah, I mean, simple shit. It don't matter how you lay it, just when you straighten it up so the sun can, you know, and then do what it do after that.
Let's go. Listen, Kunzi Kente, whoever you are in my family, I appreciate you. I don't know why. I don't know how you taught me this shit, but I appreciate it.
That's the ancestors, though.
Listen, thank you for reaching down to me today.
Yes, sir.
You feel me?
I'm gonna let you do your goddamn praises and all. I ain't
no, this is fun though. No, well, this is an art.
Yeah, you see how much you can get off in your mind out here though?
Yeah, this is an art.
I was finna say, what I do is, cause you want them to get the kind of root system, I kind of stretch them out a little bit and try to keep them in like a little row. See what I'm saying? So they can just have It ain't gotta be the perfect rope.
Okay.
Just as long as it ain't too close. Cause what I'm gonna do, see how it is up here, I just put them right here. So I just put that dirt.
Okay.
Just little tricks and shit. The plant gonna do what the plant gonna do after this.
Right.
Honestly.
Let's go.
Lord was on some bullshit for this. Y'all could have put these bitches in there individually, boy. Home Depot, whoever y'all were today. I was on the shroom trip.
What is shrooms like?
Pretty cool. Shroom cool, dog. All the perks and shit.
Busy, we gonna do shrooms, nigga.
Y'all gonna love them motherfuckers.
Listen,
Cool music.
get the
cool
family together. We need to do shrooms.
Cool people, cool vibes.
Yeah.
It's a go.
They say you learn something about yourself
What?
when you do that. Is
This
that
the whole,
true?
this the trip I'm on right now, and I'm glad that you right here to take this journey.
Okay, let's
Like
go.
a serious one, I'm telling you. But no, that's it.
You got a pad under it.
Yeah, okay.
Why is the pad under it? What's that?
Okay, so these raised beds, right?
Okay.
So I did that so the shit, the dirt up under here and roots and shit can't grow up under here, so it's a blockage. So when we grow
So no weeds can get it.
exactly, and they'll choke out our product.
You create your own environment.
Exactly, and that's just indoor gardening basically. 'Cause
Okay.
that's what indoor teach you. We ain't gotta pad it because we gotta have a root system to breathe.
Oh, okay.
See, yeah, it's crazy. It's like having on a t-shirt. You go put on the goddamn tight ass t-shirt. You like, boy, it's hot as fuck outside. You see what I'm saying? And that's how the dirt is for 'em.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, you gonna break. I don't give a damn because that shit was very tedious when they did this shit here. You gonna lie, bitch.
That one lopsided as fuck. I fucked it up.
That's the high end. I'm gonna leave that just for you. Every time you come over here, like, remember that shit was that small too? Yeah, remember this day? I wish they could see it. I'm putting it on my Instagram after we done. And we make niggas grow their own so they can know what they eating, partaking, smoking, however, whatever you want to do. Cause it's really for our culture too, my nigga. And our culture, you know where it came from, the West. So we gotta speak on that, not the West California, like the West Africa and shit like that. The slave trade West. So, you know, we just gotta take it back to that kind of shit, my nigga, and keep it just honest with ourselves. Cause when you put in, I said that story earlier about the homie passing with the plants around the corner. I said that earlier because, like I say, nigga, you just gotta make the right choice all the time. And that's kind of hard and it sucks. That's where the well calculation come in at, because being well calculated. Because if you don't, this kind of shit, like you underestimated the man that cost y'all life. See what I mean? And it costed me. You get what I'm saying? And I just gotta kind of sit right here and accept it and understand on all ends. Cause I knew the nigga who did the shooting. Cause the nigga that, you know, a little older nigga, you know, so I'm pretty sure the advantage that was being taken. You know what I'm saying? But just trying to get nigga to just, like I say, grow your own, know your own, and also know your own business. So while you in his, to know what he got on his plate to want to eat them. You feel me? Worry about what can be on your plate, my nigga. And that's another thing, man. Niggas just really envious. It's just bred into you. You don't understand. Niggas won't get it, but it's all. You just gotta break them kind of habits. Like, damn, why do I just don't like him? Because he just happy? Like, damn, I can just be happy. That's all it was. That's all. He just loud and happy. You feel me? That's what it is. That's what I don't like. The happiness. It wasn't that he was obnoxious. It wasn't that, because he just loving his life. Just like little shit that I was catching myself, and he's just cocky and just a reason to punish or take and do what I want to do to him. That's not how that goes, Jack. Yeah, he worked hard for it. If he want to be loud, if he want to be drunk, if he want to spend it however he want to do it, that's how he want to do it. Feel me? That's how, if I want to do however I want to do, that's how I'm going to do it. And it's going to be a nigga that in my same position that gonna see it the exact same way I seen it, and it just really hang. So, see, if you see it in ahead of time, you know, check yourself beforehand. If you know that trait into you, it's really for the takers, because that's really niggas who be taking. That's all that trait really is, a jealous and envy trait, because you can't hustle. You feel me? He hustled for it all day. He been serving. You gonna be mad because he did that? You did what I'm saying? That was mine. Yours gonna stay there.
I can smell it right now.
Yeah. Here.
Oh.
That was flimsy, but I'm
It's
high.
it's like installing a bunch of air. Bruh, nigga, you just created a ventilator system.
Yep.
It's like plant bring more oxygen.
Yep. And food, and that's another thing. I'm gonna do an aeroponic system with the fish. That's fish feeding the plants. You know, they boo-boo and shit, get sucked into a pump, flood this out and water all this, and then, you know, shit like that. And then we can eat the trout and it's aeroponics. And that's pretty cool, and I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna do, so I don't have to hand and do none of this. And that's another thing, because once there's dirt in here, I won't have to go do nothing but replenish the dirt. And I already replenish the dirt as I go. I'm just gonna add more dirt when I take all this shit up, of course, and harvest it. And I gotta say I replenish the dirt with nutrients because, of course, I'm a indoor gardener, hydroponic, organic, so it's automatic nutrients. I'll go home, whether it's weed or not. I'm just gonna get a plant the right nutrient that it needs to be able to strive and be the biggest lettuce to be. You see what I mean? It's gonna be so bunched in when you see this shit, nigga. No way in here, you think I'm gonna be the same, nigga. Just keep this, what I'm telling you.
Nigga,
all this shit, all this shit gonna be vined up. All this shit, how this look, that shit gonna be took up, rebuilt, the deck, for kids and my sons, so they can be back here when I'm doing this shit. You see what I mean? That's going down. That's probably gonna be like somewhere where I clone and had a bird, like a little green room, like a greenhouse for the nursery, as in the clone, the seedling. So when they about ready, they already ready to transfer. And that's how you keep a perpetual cycle. You gotta know what shit grow year round. You know what I mean? That's just the endo garden, cause shit, you don't want to wait every 3 months to grow to get your harvest.
Okay, can I call you Dr.
Call me, yeah.
Listen, like, nobody else can call you that. I can call you Dr.
Yeah, you talking about? Oh hell yeah!
It's a secret.
You my boy. You call me goddamn whatever. Cause guess what? Like I say, man, that could just be something just like that plant gonna be there. Yeah. And every time I come back, I'm like, I remember Shawty gave me my first interview to opening up on certain parts that I only opened up with my girl about. I never told nobody, like on no video about coke. You know how humiliating that is? You know what I mean? But folks know the shooter I was. Folks know that I always got money, so it wasn't no junkie shit. You feel what I mean? But it's just like behind the scenes what was going on why people that just love me, I couldn't get attached to, even though I was still, but I got you here, had that, leave it there for you, but I can't just come chill with you and smoke with you because of what can happen, then what can happen on your own and what you got going on, something happen and you die, well, that shit fuck with me a different way because I'm a very loving guy. So I kind of gotta basically let you hate me before you can love me. And if you love me after that, I can't do nothing but it's still kind of, hey, look, I got to do what I got to do over here because I got too much, you see what I mean? And I'm an honest guy. Niggas knew what I do. You see what I mean? Like, nigga, this ain't no secret. Like, oh, yeah, I'm a slime ass nigga. I'm going to take you off. Like, no, I don't got to do all that. If I don't like you, I don't smell what you got going on, I'm going to let you go home with nothing right now. I don't got to tell you to pull back up and invite other people just to slime you out. No, if you got it right now, that's cool. And then my shit was, if you a bad nigga, kill one bad barbarian, you save 1,000 civilians. Oh man, don't let a nigga with that mental, I'm gonna punish this nigga, I'm gonna punish this nigga cause he was fucking young hoes, and yeah, you just handing out punishment like he was God. Like, it don't go like that. You feel me? You just let the natural life, the natural flow of life hit them. You know what I mean? It sucks, but niggas die. It sucks, but niggas go to jail. It sucks, but niggas shoot each other. But that's the cycle of it. Because what the perpetual cycle they put their own self in. See what I mean? So you just gotta let that shit happen instead of that nigga did that. You're gonna let everything happen, it's gonna play out. If I catch them and they don't play out, no matter bigger things, I'm just gonna drop them bands on them. It's simple. So, but yeah. So yeah, that's the mental though. But the best thing is to get away from all that shit because it's really ignorance. And you really don't gotta go there because I don't deal with people. I gotta go drop them. I don't deal with people that's untrustworthy. But if you like that, I deal with you like I want to deal with you. Niggas know I don't care because I'm still a shooter. So if you feel any kind of way, press this shit. It's simple. You know it's gonna come behind it because I can beat you up because I like martial arts. The regular way with a rod and I can jump and I do this again, my nigga. I couldn't even do this. You know how crippling and like, bro, shit suck, but now I can't. I'm back in full effect. So however you feel, let's go. You feel me? Like, yeah, I only got big because I couldn't actually do physical shit. See what I mean? Literally, nothing. Like, yeah, you know, like I said, man, full effect, and they can't say nothing because they know what's going on. If you're not with it, I'm rolling over, you're gonna keep doing this cycle. Keep young. You roll with it, get rolled over. This is just the beginning. Yeah. So if nigga got money, let's see what your money really like. Just a little simple shit like this, cause this shit be costing me hundreds on plants. See what I mean? So I can just see what nigga currency at, what you really can do. You ain't really talking about money or change. Yeah, you keep that shit step. You just want to come around and get high. Yeah, you gonna put in some manual labor work, and yeah, you can afford to get high, and that's cool. You gonna get the fuck on, but I can't build with you as a person, cause you don't want nothing better for yourself but to get high. I've been in that stage years ago. I've been battling fits and trying to learn how to save, learning how to manage, learning how to be a better father, prioritizing time, shit like that. It take years, and it's still not perfected, but my nigga, it's well managed. You dig what I mean? But that's why I wasn't trying to say it no cocky way either when I said like, bro, it's a lot. Ain't nobody helping me. Like, you don't see nobody back here? Right. You don't see nobody when I got a job shit and get shit here and do this and not. Nobody. Just well motivated. Plus I'm dealing with trauma, so that really motivated me. I had to learn how to transmute that energy.
So tell me this. Tell the people how to get to you.
Instagram. Goddamn, I'm in the streets. Talking about niggas know me for real, but not on the real for real. Instagram at greenfinger_bud. I ain't got no Snap, I ain't got no Facebook, ain't got none of that shit. Like I said, at greenfinger_bud. Yeah, I'm the future. All this shit these folks saying right here, my nigga. I ain't gonna speak no more. I'm a guy who got